I'm Joan Cronan. I'm Women's Athletic Director Emeritus at the University of Tennessee. At the College of Charleston, when I went to Charleston, South Carolina, my husband took a job at the Citadel and I wanted to be an athletic director. I knocked on the door of the president and I said, "You need to have women's athletics." I must have been a pretty good negotiator because before I left his office, I was athletic director, basketball coach, volleyball coach, and tennis coach. I'm not going to tell you what they paid me, but we started the program, and after 10 years, we were named the #1 program in America at that level, at Division II level. We took a program from nothing to being very successful. And when Tennessee came and knocked on my door to come back to the Smoky Mountains, I was glad to say yes. You know, I can't remember the first time I saw Pat or visited with her, but I can remember the time she told me the job at the University of Tennessee was open and that I should apply. This was a dream job. This was a job that from a platform that you could make a difference. And so yes, I remember that minute that Pat and I talked, and what a wonderful journey we had as partners in developing what we felt like was one of the better women's athletic programs in the country. The transition from coaching to being athletic director was easy because I always knew at the time I was 12 and they wouldn't let me play. I wanted to be in a business that helped women learn to compete, and the business part of being an athletic director was what always excited me. I knew I wanted to be an athletic director, not just a coach. I knew I wanted to be an athletic director. I get asked a lot, "Joan, is Title IX working?" And my answer is yes, Title IX is working when moms and dads want the same opportunities for their daughters as they do their son. That makes me smile. My title is Women's Athletic Director Emeritus. That means I'm old. That means I'm not in the decision-making process, but it means I smile a lot. What I'm doing is continuing to hope that I can make a difference in young people's lives. I'm serving on boards, I'm doing a lot of corporate speaking, and I'm really proud I'm on the Law School Advisory Board here at the university, and we're trying to put leadership programs into the curriculum of the law. I'm on the management team here at the business school at the University of Tennessee. It's just been a lot of fun to continue to tell the story of trying to make a difference. You know, I've been asked so many times since Pat died on June 28th, what did Pat teach you? The thing that I think of most is she taught me about discipline. She taught me about being courageous, especially as she fought this disease. And she taught about humility. When I think about Pat, in fact, at her service, I got all of our athletes together and I said, "I want to tell you something about our coach and our friend. Never will you meet anybody that has more accomplishments than Coach Pat Summit, and the and is so important, and is more humble than Pat Summit." I am glad to be called her friend. You know, when I think about my career, I think about the opportunities that I had, that my family had, that our coaches and the athletes and the surrounding fans. I think about how many fans supported us through the years. When I think about my career, I think about challenges, I think about opportunities, I think about some wins, I think about some losses, but mainly when I think about my career, I smile because it was a great opportunity for me to serve and make a difference.